Yeah.
Because I said it's one of those things where you start to say something and it sounds right in your head.
Hello,
and then
Gina.
as you're hearing the words come out, you realize like maybe you shouldn't have said that. And that's what happened last night. That's why I stopped the YouTube video and started it over after 6 minutes. So I'm just gonna, think a little bit harder than I should have, that I was thinking last night before I speak. Hi, Gina.
There you go. Hello, Gina. How are you, girl?
All right, so we have pulled pork tacos. There's two different kinds of pulled pork. One is a bourbon.
Well, we have the bourbon hickory.
And then there's another one that
There's
was called like a pineapple one.
That was really sweet. It was good, but it's like overly sweet.
Yeah, these are Kaki's tacos, and then my tacos are in between my pizza slices. Make a taco pizza sandwich, and that's what this fat little sucker is. Hello, Donald. So yeah, it should be good. And garlic knots.
Hello, Donna. How are you, girl?
I have Cheetos too that I haven't gotten. What's up, Strawberry?
Oh, I forgot about Cheetos. Hello,
okay.
Strawberry. How are you, girl?
I have a whole cheese pizza to myself.
Yes, you do.
So, Diana from Alabama. Hi, y'all. Y'all been doing good? Question mark. Yeah, it was
we're good.
It was a good day today. Relaxed a lot.
We're good, girl.
The four of us laid in bed and watched the dinosaurs. You didn't fall asleep. You were watching it.
I was watching it, but I did fall asleep. I fell asleep. I watched like the first 2 episodes, and then after that I was like out like a light.
Knock the mama. Kaki and Jamie, I was not aware he did not own when I first started following you, but thank goodness Samaritan, I know now. I will no longer be following you. Just kidding. LOL. Yeah, I thought, Paisley, for a second, I was like, is she turning on us?
Hello, brown eyes. Yeah, for a second I was just like, what?
Can you imagine some people judge other people by
Hello, Princess Pants.
By their possessions and their valuables? It's insane. Listen, the people that we talk to every single night, I don't think you only like us because you think we're rich.
Yeah.
Because got news for you, we are nowhere near rich.
Not even close.
Technically, we were broke as a joke last week. I had to borrow money from my brother Frank. How do you think that makes me feel? Do you think that makes me feel like a man?
Hello, Anna.
I gotta pay him back tomorrow. I gotta go to the ATM.
Yeah, you have to pay a couple people back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Pay back Martha.
Oh yeah, I do. And I gotta pay the kids their allowance because they helped me with my fabrics and stuff.
Cleaning Jamie's stuff up.
Yeah, I'm a
pig. Because Jamie is a pig.
I'm a pig.
Piggy.
I'm a pig.
Jamie's a piggy.
I'm a pig when it comes to my creations, right? And I've come up with a solution.
Oh,
and it
brown
worked.
eyes, yeah. My foot got wet.
I came up with a solution tonight where I put a big tablecloth when I created the butterfly headband and ankle accessory. And what I did was any kind of fabrics that's left over, all the little snippy parts, it goes into a plastic bag. And then if someone, because I know I've been asked quite a few times about selling these things. Usually when I buy fabric, I can make maybe 2 or 3 headbands, only 1 ankle accessory. So if someone really wants a headband that I make that bad, they could shoot me a message on Instagram, and we'll go for there. First come, first serve. I'll make them the headband, and then, whatever they offer, as long as I feel like it's worth it, I'll ship it to you and do whatever you want me to do to it. But it worked. No mess. I just folded everything up on the tablecloth, put it in a little baggie, labeled it butterfly, and then boom. Came out good. I really like it. Kagi likes it too.
I do.
Hi, Crystal.
Well, guys, butterflies are like my favorite thing ever. I love butterflies. I have a butterfly tattoo on my back. Butterflies are my thing.
Hello, Cortland. I love your headband. Thank you. Yeah, butterfly. My ankle accessory is actually a lot nicer. A lot nicer. I think I'm going Great Lights. Thank you, Shooter. This might be one of my favorite and then I got a butterfly tank top that I don't ever wear, but I felt like it just went with the whole flow tonight.
It did.
There's reason. Anybody that's a wrestling fan knows Ric Flair. And if you know Ric Flair, you've heard of his special butterfly robe. And I wanted a butterfly headband, butterfly, ankle accessory.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I love you, butterflies. I need the one you're wearing now. Dragonflies are my favorite. Are they, Anna? I've never been a big butterfly
You
guy.
love butterflies. I love butterflies. Butterflies are my thing. Anytime I see a butterfly, I'm like in awe. I'm like,
Hey, where did we go? Where we went into this butterfly factory and there was old butterflies. Did I do that with you?
mm-hmm.
I did. I knew I did it with
I
someone.
was at the aquarium.
Your favorite wrestler was Chris Benoit? Chris Benoit was so freaking good.
Looks masquerade, ball mask, so pretty. Yeah, Leo. Hell yeah, it looks awesome. I love it. Butterflies are my favorite.
Where'd we go for that? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it? I wasn't sure.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, your inspiration.
And I was in
Thank you.
And I was in all my glory.
Hi, G.
We walked through this butterfly thing.
I was afraid I was gonna.
And they were like, be careful where you step, look
them.
down the ground before you step, because butterflies land all over the place. And butterflies surrounded us.
You believe
I
your mom comes to you
loved
as a
it.
butterfly? That's sweet.
I believe that as well.
Who made? I thought it was a. I thought it was a cat. The cat crying. Who made the tacos? Kaki did.
I did.
I just have pork in mine. So I mean, I put the pork in the tacos.
Yeah, we have a butterfly artrium too, which is awesome. Which we've been to. And it was amazing.
3 butterfly tattoos.
I was in all my glory. I loved it.
When did you start? Let me ask you a question. Because as long as me and you've been together, I don't think I've ever asked you this. What made you get into butterflies? Like, what was the
Ever since I was a kid, I love butterflies.
I've always liked pigs.
See, you like pigs. I like butterflies. Butterflies are my thing. I love butterflies.
Jamie, did you
They're
get
just
your
so beautiful.
Did you get your McDonald's with your son today?
You have
Oh.
3 butterfly tattoos. I have one big one, but I love it.
Anna, no. We didn't do the killer clowns. For a Saturday, I usually pig out during the day with chips or some kind of breakfast or cookies. I didn't do it at all today. We lost track of the day. We had a very relaxing day. I had to run a few errands around 5 o'clock, and then I went on my run. No food, no McDonald's tomorrow. We have to go shopping for our daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Hello, Kristen.
So the plan is, as soon as I wake up, Kaki's gonna shoot over to McDonald's, get some burgers and some French
If you eat
fries.
McDonald's, we're not going out.
Yes, we are.
Well, then this is happening early.
Yeah. Well, let's play everything by ear. Is your stomach feeling better? Yes, Paisley, it is. No nauseousness tonight, except when I got home from my run, but I was dehydrated.
Oh, I want to touch on that.
I just got a winter headband. Pigs on
So-
it? Nice.
Jamie has not had a Bang energy drink in a few days. He's been taking this pre-workout. So tonight, he decided to do 3 servings of this pre-workout. And I looked at him, I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like,
Dude.
are you nuts?
I'll let you say what you want to say, and then
I'm like, are you nuts? I was like, that's a lot of caffeine all at once.
I
He's
didn't
like,
have a coffee today or a Bang.
oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's fine. I was just like, all right, but
You left it at that.
I looked on the back of, after you left, looked on the back of the pre-workout. 1 serving is 325 milligrams of caffeine. Jamie took 3 servings,
Which is why I had an 8-minute run.
which is why he ran so damn fast. Because he came over, was like, I'm like, that was quick. And he goes, yeah, it was like 8-minute pace. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably because of that pre-workout. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, it's like 325 milligrams of caffeine per serving. You did 3. And he was like, oh, and he laughed.
I laughed,
I
but
was just like,
number one, I thought
that's so bad. You can't do that.
I'll never
all the
do that
time.
again.
Yeah, no.
No,
Don't
no.
do that ever again.
I'll never do that again. Number one, number two, I didn't know. I didn't know it was that much caffeine in it. And like I said, I usually do a Bang energy drink in the morning, a Bang energy drink before my run, and then a cup of black coffee after my morning Bang.
Yeah,
And
right, Court?
I haven't been doing the Bang energy drinks, and I didn't even finish my coffee this morning. So, I figured 3 scoops will be good. And 3 scoops was great. 8-minute pace. You know, I did 6 miles tonight, and it was a little over 6 miles tonight. And it was very, man, it was a good run.
I'm sure it was a good run.
It was a great run. How was
You
your
got
tooth?
a lot of energy for that.
How's your tooth feeling? It's good tonight. It's no problems tonight. Will you be able to sleep tonight? I would be up for a week.
Yeah.
Well, Paisley, this was around. When did I go from? I left from my run around 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock.
It was around 9.
So I got home a little bit before 10. My run was 49 minutes, and now I'm having a beer tonight, and then pizza. I think the food will put my ass to sleep pretty well. Food looks so good. Thank you very much. Be careful, brother. Overdid pre-herc stuff. Ended up in the ER. Yeah, no, with side effects. Molly, I don't ever do it. The pre-workout is somewhat new to me, as much as I've been doing it lately. But I'll never do three servings again. I
Oh,
didn't
damn,
know.
Court. He said my brother won a lawsuit back in the day over supplements like that. He now has a pacemaker.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
I think
once I was just like, you took 3 servings?
it was
I was just like...
It was a mistake, though. I didn't know.
He didn't know how much caffeine
I didn't know
was in
how
there.
much caffeine was in it. I'll never do it again. I'll probably go back to just doing 1.5. Why are you eating so late? This is when we eat dinner. Well, actually, no. I shouldn't say that. Tonight is Saturday night.
Tonight's a later night.
Saturday nights, typically, we are on later. Because we don't want the weekend to end. You know, Sunday is always that depressing kind of day. You go back to work on Monday, and you just don't want the weekend to end. Do you get your headband material at the material store? No. All material, not all, most material I get from secondhand stores. This material I got from Walmart, and then on my ankle was a whole bunch of different materials I got in the past that just so happened to be butterfly related. Okay, I'm done with my lecture. Cortland, no. I appreciate it. I won't do it again though.
I already said to Jamie that was really bad.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And he shouldn't have done that. Don't you worry.
Somebody in here actually said when I was doing the dry scooping a couple months ago.
This was more than a couple months ago. It was a while ago.
It was a minute, but they said some girl died because she dry scooped, and I not only did I stop dry scooping, I stopped taking pre-workout, and then no heartburn, and then I just kept with the bangs, but then the bangs started making me feel nauseous, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe. What is a dry scoop? Molly, a dry scoop is when you scoop the powder, put it in your mouth, and then take a little bit of water.
And then chug the water.
Yeah, mix it around your mouth and scoop
That can literally cause you to have a heart attack. Don't ever do that.
That's what I did. I don't do that no more, though. All right, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's get some cheese. Please.
Eat a slice of pizza. Well, that's what he's doing now.
Yeah. I always get my veggies in first. That's got to be number 1. First priority. I'm thinking about going to get the honey.
I don't know if we have any left.
I
don't know how you eat the Tabasco with the Parmesan. That was so disgusting last night.
Khaki, it's good. It's good.
It's not good. Gross.
Crack the middle crust, and then enjoy. I use ACV.
Even when I eat all kinds
You get reflux?
of goodness, you get reflux.
Good looking pizza. Thank you, Scott. Honey on pizza.
Honey on pizza, Tiffany, is
Tiffany,
delicious.
it's very good.
So good.
I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back.
I'm glad I'm not the only one up eating at 1:45 a.m. Yeah, girl, you got some company. Welcome, Lindsay. Got some company eating. This is when we usually eat. Well, normally. This is usually later than normal for us for a Saturday, but.
We gotta put this on the list sometime this week. The honey. We're gonna let it soup down. I learned something new every day from these lives. Love it. Yeah, no, honey is really good on pizza. Honey's good with sauce. If you mix it with your pasta.
You know, I saw a TikTok today where they made elf pasta, where they literally put everything on their pasta that elf did. And
The
then they
chocolate
ate
and
it.
the gummy bears.
The chocolate, the gummy bears, the syrup.
Yeah, I've seen somebody do that before.
I was like, wow.
That it would be considered stunt food. Tonight we had pizza for dinner, and I was telling our friends you need to eat it like Jamie, with salt, Parmesan cheese, and hot sauce. Then I showed them your video. Now they are following you. Very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, honey and pasta. I mean, I never tried it, but Jamie did. He said it was good.
Do you watch current wrestling? There's going to be a dude from a different company at the Rumble. So I'll be watching the Royal Rumble tomorrow night. I don't watch a lot. I don't know. Current wrestling, I'm not really into right now. Who do you think it's going to be? I'll give you my prediction. I think it's going to be if it's going to be somebody from a different roster, I'm going to go with Matt Cardona, who used to wrestle as Zack Ryder. And I don't even know if you could actually. I don't think he's under contract with Impact, but I'm going to go with either him, the normals that you have been seeing rumors about. If it's going to be somebody from a different company, I think it's going to be him or another guy from Impact named Moose. And if it's going to be from AEW, I think it's going to be either Jericho or Moxley or Cody. It's not as good as it used to be. No, nowhere near. I'm going to have the honey and the pasta.
Oh, hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
How you doing, girl?
So it's going to be interesting. I'm never excited for a WWE show anymore. So the Royal Rumble has always been me and my brother's favorite pay-per-view. And, listen, if they do some, I honestly think it's going to be, I think they're going to shock a lot of people tomorrow. And I think it's going to be at least 2 good matches.
We're good, Sarah. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon.
I think it's going to be at least 2 good matches. The Rumble match and then probably whoever... actually, Roman's wrestling Seth. What's Brock doing?
Who? Brock?
Brock Lesnar?
Lesnar?
I don't know who he's wrestling. I think he's wrestling last year.
Oh, he's supposed to wrestle?
Brock's the champion.
Oh.
Did you know Chris Benoit at all how sad was his story? Very sad. Yeah, no, I didn't know him personally. But I was sleeping and...
Oh, his story was so sad.
Well, I don't want to get into his story, but I was sleeping on the couch when wrestling started. And I think Khaki woke me up. She goes, Chris Benoit died. I'm like, what? And it is Brock and Lashley. And I woke up and I'm like, I was like everybody else, in the wrestling world is shocked. And then even more shocked when the, more information was followed with what happened.
Yeah. Cord, I'm sorry. My metal bowl is going. My metal fork on my metal bowl is going to kill you. I'm so sorry. But I refuse to have to wash a second dish.
Yeah.
I'm not washing a second dish.
Be like me. I'm eating out of the salad container it came with. You always got to make more dishes for yourself. I don't get you.
Yeah, no. I didn't. The little container that it came in, there was no way I was mixing that. I'm sorry, Court. I'm sorry, Court. Khaki, what's your go-to wine? Is that what you're drinking? So my go-to wine, amazing Monique, is Yellowtail Big Bold Red. My favorite wine. Although,
Here's the taco one.
I have another favorite wine that I don't really drink that often, just because it's like kind of expensive. It's like $10 for like the small bottle. It's 19 Crimes Uprising. It's kind of expensive,
Ooh, try this.
but it's delicious. And
Wow.
I'll usually go with the Yellowtail just because I can get the big bottle for like, you know, it's a bargain. It's a bargain. I gotta go with the bargain these days.
Come on, taco train. You ride it. Mm-hmm. Come
Choo
on, taco train. Take a bite. It's good. You got to get the taco and the pizza. Wow, what a flavor. Francis Sagano versus my brother told me that Francis won, right?
Oh, it's good.
It's good, right, with the pizza?
Yeah, Yellowtail is great. I love their wines.
Where'd my other taco go? Did I do both of them in there?
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
You're having Yellowtail Pinot. Nice. Nice, Court. So we're kind of having the same kind of wine tonight.
Who else fought? I don't really watch.
Yeah, your brothers are watching.
Me and Kaki used to watch the fights, but we're not really into mixed martial arts anymore. Nothing against it, just kind of fell off. You know? I really don't watch anything anymore. But, except wrestling. So, who knows? Maybe one day. Actually, I will tell you this. The celebrity boxing things that they're doing, I feel is like more interesting. After Silver and McGregor, it's kind of
Lame.
Yeah. Like, I was into, like, the Chuck Liddell and the Tito's and the
Butter wine?
GSPs and the Josh Koscheck's and, you know, Carlos Condon and Uriah Favors and, you know, all those guys and Brock.
What do you mean by that? What kind of wine? What kind of wine? Butter wine?
Is there such thing as a butter wine?
She's like, I also like the butter wines. Or
Oh, Pacey's got a sick puppy.
Butter is the brand. I've never heard of that brand.
What's up, John?
Is it good? Because I'm a dry wine type of girl. I like dry wine. I don't like sweet wine.
I'm about ready to rumble with the fiance. Guess it's wrestling. Sorry,
Jamie. Well, Court, you know.
You guys
My
doing
bellas
some tips tonight, Cortland?
are coming back. Nikki and Bree can't wait. Anna, I also love the Bella twins. Nikki Bella is my absolute favorite female wrestler. Love her so much.
Which one?
Nikki Bella.
Nikki?
Love her so much.
I love the Paul brothers.
She's so beautiful.
Approach on boxing. They took over like wrestling. Yeah, I like.
They're not sweet tries.
I like
sometimes.
Paul brothers too.
I'm gonna have to look out for that. Thank you, amazing Monique. Thank you for that. I'm gonna have to try that.
Wow, it is very good. Everyone wants to see them get knocked out. It just hadn't happened. I don't think it's gonna happen.
That, girl.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think.
It's very sad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Paisley's puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen either. I mean, I don't even know what the next fight is supposed to be between them, but I don't see them getting knocked out. John, how are you tonight, buddy? What's going on with you? This is good, right? Good combination. The pulled pork taco.
Mm-hmm. Mine's really good.
Yeah. What'd you do? Just mozzarella cheese and jalapeno?
Mm-hmm. I wanted cheddar, but we didn't have shredded cheddar, so.
Drew McIntyre.
I think cheddar would have been better with this, but.
I don't think that
This is really good.
Listen, if I was doing just tacos tonight, I would have done the pulled pork, cheddar, and sour cream. No tomato, no jalapeno, That's it. And tomorrow night's dinner, if I stick to my guns, I have a burger idea that is so simple. And if you like burgers and you see how I do this, regardless of what people are going to say, because I know they're gonna say, it can't be bad. There's no way I can mess this up. And I didn't even tell Kaki. I wanted to do it so bad that I was gonna do it tonight and say, just get a couple slices of pizza.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Lex. I am not his wife. I'm his fiance. But thank you very much for your compliment. She said I'm gorgeous. Thank you.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
I'm not his wife. I'm his fiance. And, no, Anna, I did not try the Bella's wine. I didn't even know they had wine. The Bellas have wine.
I don't know.
Their own brand of wine.
How the hell do I know? I don't know.
That's what, Anna just said.
Jay, I've never been to the only casino I've been to is,
Oh, simple gal.
we went in like,
I love tacos too.
we went on a cruise in 2009. And that was the only cruise that was the only casino I've been into. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't gamble though.
Oh, I love to gamble.
This one wins the money when it comes to that.
I have beginner's luck.
Yeah, I wonder if you could get their wine. I'm sure you could. Oh, crap a do. How is this gonna die? All right, we might lose you.
That is the show I'm thinking of. Yes, they have wine. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I didn't even know they had their own brand of wine.
Hold on, we got a little bit of an emergency here. That needs to be on the charger. Do you have your charger down here? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get it for me? Because I have to unplug the pink wall light and then
Hello, simple gal. How you doing?
charge that. I'll wait till you get back. Shoot, how did that happen? I didn't even use this camera that much.
Where am I plugging it in?
You're not. You'll knock something over. I'll do it. See, you guys need a P.O. box so we can send you wine. LOL. When we get down to Florida, we're gonna get one. Alright.
Holy moly, Khaki, I love a good slot machine. Me too. I won big on a penny slot machine.
Yeah. $200, right?
Cha-ching! It was like $280-something on a penny slot. And I literally swiped my card. Boom, done. The lowest bet I could make. And then it was just like jackpot. I was like, jackpot? I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. Yes, we're moving to Florida. Jamie will fit right in with that lifestyle. Yes, he will.
With what lifestyle?
The Florida lifestyle. Because it's hot down there, and you're already half naked.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this about Florida. And I was thinking about this tonight.
You made it through nursing school on slots. I can't say that. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
I want to. So I love running, right? Most of you guys that like me know that. And even if you don't like me, you know that. I like running. It's something I love to do. I don't run to eat food. I love to run. And I do run because it makes me happy. It makes me feel free. I was thinking about this tonight. Like, what happens how far would I have to go?
Hey, Juicy Juice.
Let's just say I wanted to run in a t-shirt tonight and shorts and be not comfortable. How far from New York, where would I have to go? What state, number one, and how long of a drive, or how long of a drive would it be? Anybody know that answer to my question?
Hello, Bamboo Lil.
Now, yes, I know I could take a flight to Florida and be there in an hour and a half.
There's the one.
You won $25,000 at Harrah's on a $5 slot machine. Put $20 in, hit on the last $5. Nice. I wonder if anybody knows that. Do you have an answer for me? If I wanted to, right now, like this second, if I decided Florida's the closest state to New York.
That's kind of warm right now, yeah. North Carolina has
15
pretty much
hours?
the same weather that we have.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to just drive somewhere.
No.
Gotcha. Now, Florida to New York, or New York to Florida is what, an hour flight? More, hour and a half?
It's like 2.5 to 3 hours. Depends.
Oh, never mind.
Well, hello, Grace. How are you, girl? Hey,
Hi,
Florida
Grace.
friends. East or West Coast? I'm on the West. Love you and Khaki. Love you, Jamie. We'll probably be on the East Coast.
East Coast. Would she say she's on West Coast?
She's on the West Coast,
West
which
Coast?
I knew that. We've talked prior on Instagram.
Hello, boss lady. What time do y'all get? What time do y'all get on? I keep on missing you. It's usually midnight. We're later than usual on Saturdays, though.
Yeah.
Grace is in what part of Florida is Grace in?
She's on the western side of Florida.
So that's like Orlando?
She told me, but I don't want to tell her city right now. But it's not far from where my aunt lives.
Okay. I don't know the difference between East Coast, West Coast. Like, I don't know what.
Well, Florida's a peninsula, so you got the Gulf of Mexico, and then you have the Atlantic Ocean.
So
she's on the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, so we're East Coast. So East Coast would be what areas? Like what parts? Daytona Beach?
Daytona, Port Orange, all of that down there on the West Coast, on the East Coast.
Yeah. Considering signing up for a marathon or half marathon, sometimes Jacksonville.
Well, Jacksonville, yeah, that's on the way down.
So would that be considered West Coast? No. So you have to go past all the
East
Orlando.
Coast. Orlando's smack dab in the middle.
Okay. We got snow here for the first time yesterday in 10 years. East Coast, North Carolina. Just checking and going to see, get some sleep. Day behind and good. Good night, John. Enjoy your trip, man.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Have a good time, man. Enjoy.
I was thinking about Orlando.
Orlando's not far from where
Yeah. That's
Sandy and Billie Jean live. It's not far.
Maybe we'll be in Orlando. I think of Shaquille O'Neal when I say Orlando. Once upon a time, he played for Orlando Magic. Now you don't know about basketball. I don't know about basketball.
But I've heard that before.
Yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, when someone says that state, that's the image I get.
Been eating pizza more, watching y'all. Well, hello, Wildchild84. Welcome.
I sent you a message on Instagram a few days ago, Khaki, regarding buying a few of Jamie's headbands. Just FYI, not sure if you knew it was me, as my Instagram name is different.
I didn't get a message.
You could send me a message, Anna. You don't have
Hold
to go
on,
through
Anna.
Khaki.
Only because I had like a message in. Yeah, no. I got nothing. Are you sure you messaged the right person? I have one. Yeah, that's not you.
Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, I don't have anything from you, Anna.
There is a Jamie and Khaki show Instagram, but that was like something I created and we never wound up using. Message me, Anna. You can go through me.
Yeah, I don't have anything from you.
What do you like better, your tacos or your salad?
They're both good.
Good day from Australia. Hello. When are you moving? I love Florida. Summertime. It could be sooner than later. I've never been to Orlando. What's the difference between Orlando and Daytona Beach?
Orlando has more.
But the weather is the same?
Oh yeah, the weather doesn't change. It's just there's more things around.
Well, some people say East Coast, West Coast is colder, or like regardless, it's all warm down there. And that's
Regardless, it's like
That's the main thing.
40, it's like 50, 60 degrees. That's warm to us. Until we live there for a while, and then it's going to be cold.
Apparently, Alabama's really nice. Do you think we should look into
Hello from Australia, welcome.
look into Alabama? Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Macho Man, Shawn Michaels. I don't just have one. I love Bret Hart. And it's funny because like I obviously grew up on Bret Hart, but I was never a Bret Hart fan when I was little. I just became a Bret Hart fan within the last like 7-8 months. To be honest, I'm not a fan of Orlando. It's just really green and a lot of fountains. Really green, like a lot of...
Really green and a lot of fountains.
Everybody that I know that lives in Florida lives in Orlando. Alabama is very humid during the summer.
It's just Florida.
I don't know. If you had,
It was really humid when we were there.
I loved it though.
We had like the worst weather when we were there too. It like rained almost every single day.
No, not almost. It was every day.
It rained every single day. And it did not
Gulf
only
Shores?
just rain. It freaking downpoured, lightning, thunder, like the worst weather you could ever possibly imagine.
Well, regardless,
But I still loved it.
I don't want to be where it's cold. I want to go. I'm a Southerner at heart, and my mom, my family, has known that my whole life. Once we left Georgia for good, it's always been my plan to eventually get back down there. And I always thought it was going to wind up being Georgia, so I would, step foot in Florida. You know what I mean? That once I got to Florida, that changed everything. All my, and I remember stepping out of the car for the first time in Georgia, and it's just like, that hard to breathe because it was so damn hot. Like, it felt so good hearing the sound of the rattlesnakes and the bugs. I've lived all over from Cali to Japan, but never been to Florida.
Florida's awesome.
Yeah, I liked it. In the park we were in, we didn't even explore a lot.
Mm-mm.
So, like I said, I'd be perfectly fine just going back into my little. I don't need to be a traveler. Like I'm fine. Like even where we are now, like we don't travel. We have our select places we go. I'm fine doing that. You'll make a great Florida man. You think so? Why?
Because you're half naked in the dead of winter in New York right now. You'll make a great Florida man.
Hi from Quebec. Hello.
Oh, hello from Quebec.
I've heard St. Augustine is
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah, I heard that too. But where we're looking to go is nowhere near that.
Does Nashville get snow?
Oh no.
I need someone that knows their states. Like knows about how do you what?
I feel like Tennessee probably could get snow, but I don't know if they get a lot of it.
Yeah. I just don't want to go where it's cold. That's my only thing.
I don't want to go anywhere where it's cold.
But I'm just saying if like Texas.
Nashville does get snow sometimes. Well, thank you,
John. You seem to know your stuff when it comes to weather in the States. Geography, that's the word I was looking for. I can't wait to see the Florida runs. I can't wait to do the Florida runs.
He misses his Florida runs.
Well, yes, I do, but I miss running in a tank top just in general. I don't... And I'm getting, by the time I find my niche on what I need to wear at all times for these cold runs, it's going to start getting warm here anyway. Like, I got a good, what are we about to be in February. I got another, what would you say, 2 months of cold weather before at least it's just a hoodie. Worst case scenario, a month and a week of this kind of weather.
You're getting snow right now. Love it. I do not like the snow.
Jamie, we need a map, a thesaurus, and a calculator, and dictionary in the same way. I'm the same way. Yeah. Anna's getting snow right now. I grew up in the southeast. Very cool. Very cool. You want to eat the snow?
Do you want to eat
Just
the
make
snow?
sure it's not yellow, Sarah.
I was about to say that. Make sure it's not yellow or brown and you're good. That's what I tell the kids when they go out to play in the snow. Make sure it's not yellow or brown. Make sure it's not on the ground.
Yeah.
If it's on a table or something, it's safe to eat.
I always loved that fresh look of the snow. No footprints.
Snowfall. Yeah. Where
no little animal prints.
Tainted the snow. It's just fresh snowfall, and then you step out there, it's just like, this is all mine.
Yeah.
Nobody's touched it.
I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for us not to know that we're getting snow. I kind of don't want to get snow, but between
I don't want snow.
Khaki and then someone always on social media is always saying, "You ready for the snow on the lives?" It's like I'll never be surprised unless it comes without the weatherman knowing it's coming.
Or it's just like, huge dump on the ground.
Yeah. And I would love
Which that could be that could happen too, because half the time the weatherman's like completely wrong. So.
No. They would know something's coming. You don't just get snow out of the blue. Hey Tracy.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hello Tracy. How are you, girl?
It would just be nice. And one of my goals before we go to Florida is to do a New York City run in a blizzard. And I don't think I'm going to get to do it. I really don't think I'm going to get to do it.
I don't think that's very smart.
Why? No one will be on the road besides plows. No one's going to be on the road.
Plows and Jamie. So who do you think's going to win? The plow or Jamie?
Well, I would see the plow.
You would see the plow, but the plow might not see you.
Hey, I'll be prepared. I'm not running in the dark like out here. As long as Jamie doesn't fall into the bay, everything will be fine.
Yeah. That's true. Don't fall into the bay now. It's going to be cold.
This was the best slice of pizza that I just ate. I'm hoping
The rest of it tastes the same.
that one's, well, I think it was like really thin. Like it was, I don't know. Just very, very, very good. If I have leftover pizza tonight, the kids don't eat it tomorrow, I'm probably going to have it as a side piece for tomorrow's dinner. Tacos and pizza, yum. Pork tacos, Tracy.
Pork tacos.
And they were delicious. They were really freaking good.
These are so good.
And you would think I would be a lot more hungrier tonight considering I didn't eat nothing today.
Oh, I feel like
I'm just not. Cookie pie was delicious last night too. And I had a special Cookie Monster guest early this morning. And I knew who it was, but I didn't want to look. I just wanted her to enjoy it because I heard the spoon scraping the plate. So I'm like, that chunky butt. I'm like, if I turn around, I don't want her to think I'm mad at her. So I just let her do it. And then when she left the room, she didn't shut the door. So I said her name. And I could have been wrong. It could have been our son.
Could have been our son.
But I wasn't. It was her. She goes, yeah. I'm like, can you shut my door? Okay, Daddy.
Okay, Daddy.
And I look over and there was nothing. But this is what was left. This is the size that she left me. Now, I'm not greedy. I had eaten that whole cookie pie last night, and I have a whole nother one behind me for tonight. No Hershey chocolate on top of it, though. I forgot.
Not ground pork, Tracy. It was pulled pork. Jamie's dad made some pork butt on the smoker, and then he turned it into some pulled pork, which is delicious. So good.
Yeah. Not too bad. My mom asked me, she goes, "You gonna eat this tonight?" I'm like, no. She goes, "At least try it." Like, I didn't want to try it because I wasn't feeling too hungry, and I didn't want it to spark interest in eating something and then giving myself the excuse, well, it's Saturday. You usually eat anyway. Oh, that's so cute, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's what she does, though. She comes in and she steals your snacks, and then
every night, and she checks the cookie corner too. So it's not like
she knows what's there. She like surveil. She literally like takes like a surveillance of like what's there. Okay, I know what's there. And then she sees what like Jamie eats, and then she'll come back in and be like, "Okay, well, Daddy ate this, so I'm gonna eat some of this too." He'll never know.
Yeah, she never.
He'll never know.
She never goes in like, you know, she'll never go into an untouched cookie.
Yeah, no. She waits until like.
What is the cookie corner? It's my special little place in our bedroom. A very
it's Jamie's special place.
Exclusive corner cut out of our bedroom that I put a desk and I put a chair and I have all my pictures and I decorated it my own little way. Put lights above it.
It's a magical place.
It's a very magical place.
That's right, Court.
That is where that's where you'll find me on the weekends in the middle of the night. Late night cookie escapades. It's I get up in the middle of the night and I eat my cookies. Very nice. There's a video I posted where you can actually see it. It's I think after my run from last night.
Yeah, Jamie posted a video of him like pulling off every single layer of shirt that he had.
Well, my layers, yeah.
And then Court made like the funny comment said, "Oh, it's the khaki corner." Because Khaki's face is all over. That's why Cookie Monster says, nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, well, Khaki and the kids. And then my mom, and then a lot of wrestling. David Goggins.
From what Tick-Tock saw, it was mostly me.
No. Always behind my shoulder.
And those khaki photos, always a beauty. Oh, thank you, Court.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Finally, a cookie corner reveal. I haven't made. Well, geez, a long time ago.
It's not really a reveal.
No, it makes an appearance in some of my videos, not a lot of them. But when I first created the cookie corner, before it became very decorative, it looked so clean and so crisp. It was before I had the walls plastered with pictures and quotes and knickknacks. Before the actual Cookie Monster balloon was there. It was, and now, geez, how long is the
That was our son's balloon.
When, Cookie Monster was for me. I purposely bought it for that. I got it on his birthday, but that was for me.
Okay, I remember that now.
How long has the Cookie Corner been in existence?
Like 3 years?
No.
4 years?
No. Taggy? I was gonna say like a year? Maybe a year and a half?
2 years almost.
Maybe it's 2 years, but it's
definitely...
definitely...
2 years. It's definitely 2 years.
Great vibe. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I think it's 2 years.
No, I know when we got it. We got it when we got Abby. How old is Abby?
Abby is like a year and a half.
There we go. Girl Scout cookies? Never had them. I never bought
Oh, I love Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies to eat. I bought in the box from
I love Girl Scout cookies.
from like the
Samoas are my favorite.
I
They're my
bought-
weakness. I love those. They're delicious. Thin mints too.
I don't remember. Oh, I know what I did. I was leaving the grocery store, and you know how sometimes they'll be outside waiting to try to sell it to you? I remember I bought a box, but I didn't take it. And I said, I don't want them because I'll eat the whole box. I'm sure of it. I'm a cookie monster. And I left it there. And then I got home and I told Kaki, she goes, what, you spent $17? And I'm like, yeah, I bought Girl Scout cookies, but I didn't take them home. And she got pissed because she goes, I would have eaten them. Do you remember that?
I do. I'm like, why the hell would you buy cookies and leave them there?
To this day, I still never had a Girl Scout cookie. Never.
I'm like, I would have eaten those suckers. I love Girl Scout cookies.
What's so good about them?
Samoas are the best. Remember when they were $2 a box? I remember when they were like $4 a box. But now they're not $4 a box anymore. Inflation, I guess.
Wait,
Inflation.
hold on.
There's different kinds.
Yes, I know that. What are Samoas?
Samoas,
I have to pee. So I'm going to go after you.
They're like a little rain cookie. Chocolate on the bottom, cookie, and then there's like the coconut type.
Nope, never mind.
Hold on. Do you like Almond Joys?
No.
No? Well, I love Almond Joys. There's like Almond Joy like in there, and then there's like chocolate on top. Oh my god.
Nope, you lost me with the coconut. Definitely lost me with
now,
the Almond Joy.
I normally don't like coconut, but I like those cookies. Like I like an Almond Joy. Almond Joys are good. I don't like toasted coconut where it's like dry and not like gooey like an Almond Joy.
I'm not a coconut guy. I'm not an
good.
Almond Joy guy. I'm not a Three Musketeer guy. I'm 100% positive I'm not a Milky Way guy.
Well, it's Almond Joy or it's a Mounds. I'm sorry, I meant Mounds, not Almond Joy. Mounds.
I feel like there's two different sides of chocolate / candy lovers, right? There's the side that likes the Skittles and the Sour Heads and the gummy stuff. And then there's the Snickers and Kit Kats and Reese's, right?
Right, well, you hate coconut, but it works.
Hold on. And then right smack down in the middle, those nasty-ass candy bars that I just said, is the Milky Way, the Almond Joys, the Musketeers. That's the gray. It could go either way, but most people don't like that.
I like all cookies.
Just my opinion.
I like most cookies.
Now I need to find a Girl Scout. Thin Mints.
I need my Thin Mints frozen. Yes, Thin Mints frozen are delicious. I love Thin Mints frozen.
Hey, no Almond Joy is my favorite. I don't like it. Isn't there two different kinds? One's red, one's blue.
Well, yeah, there's Mounds that there's no. Well, here's the thing. Almond Joy, it's like the coconut thing, and then there's like a piece of almond in the middle. And then there's Mounds where there's no coconut. Well, no, I'm sorry, there's no almond, but it's all coconut. But the coconut is different than like if you were to get like a toasted dry coconut. It's different. You have to try it. It's a whole different experience.
How do you pick the songs on your Tick-Tock? Whatever that's in your head at the time? No.
Tagalongs. I think they're called tagalongs.
I
could be wrong.
I always say this, and maybe some of you guys understand it, maybe some of you don't. But when I put a song to a video, it has to fit. I have to feel it. If I don't feel like the song makes that video special, if it doesn't fit, I won't use it. You know, sometimes I'll create a video that needs a song, and then sometimes I'll find a song that I really like, and I need to make a video for it. But 9 out of 10 times, the video and the song has to mesh. I have to feel it. And you could ask Kagi. There'll be times where I'm sitting here for 15 minutes, scrolling, looking for a song.
And I'm
if I
just
don't,
like,
yeah.
Are you done yet?
Yeah. I'm very picky, and I'm you know, and it might sound weird, but it has to go. It has to fit. You know what I mean? You can't take a square and
That's funny, Carol.
push it into a circle. And you'd be surprised on how a good video, you know, a good video could be not made bad, but it won't shine as bright as it should without the right song.
Jamie would know.
I definitely know, and I didn't go to school for it. I'm just good at it, you know.
He just has a knack for it.
And trust me, there are times where I use songs that I don't even like, but it fits the video. The song goes well with the video.
You should have been a music coordinator for like Hollywood.
Yeah, maybe the right person will come calling one day.
Fiance often wonders why there is chocolate in the bedroom. I tell him it's so I can love you.
Speaking of chocolate in the bedroom, I got a story. When I was 7 or 8, Cortland, maybe actually a little bit older, maybe 9 or 10. Remember in school you got to bring home the suitcase of candy bars? You sell them?
Oh, yeah.
My sister brought home one of those suitcases, and it was the same kind of generic candy bars. And
You got the good stuff. You got like the
no,
less
no,
good
this
stuff.
was the good stuff. It was in a very shiny silver wrapper, almost looked like a surprise.
Well, trust me, I know. I used to sell it.
This is when I lived in Baldwin, and when I was little, we had this big entertainment center that was really high, and my mom and my dad would put the suitcase on top. So if someone was gonna buy it, they take the candy, and plus, there's a whole bunch of us running around, so they didn't want the candy just disappearing.
Well, obviously.
I knew where it was, and I was a little monkey when I was little. I liked to climb things. So in the middle of the night, this is when it all started. This is when the midnight craze for chocolate started.
The beginning of
the very beginning of it. Yeah,
chocolate frenzy.
I would come down the stairs, and everybody would be sleeping. It would be like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I would come down the stairs. I would go up, grab the candy bar, not eat it downstairs, bring it upstairs. Everybody was sleeping. I would eat it like very quietly, and then the wrapper would go behind the bed. Behind the bed, behind the bed, behind the bed, so there was no evidence. One day, my mom was pissed off because our room was like, she just couldn't take it no more. It was like our kids' room, always a wreck.
Like how kind of I'm just like, screw this
She
shit, I'm cleaning
decided to
it.
just, like, she goes, okay, not only did it have the white wrapper, it was silver on the outside. Inside was white.
I remember having Hershey bars.
So hold on, let me finish the story.
And Twizzlers and stuff.
She is so pissed off. She gets all of us round up, and she's like, "We're all cleaning it." So she goes like insane cleaning, where she pulls the beds out. She pulled that bed out, and there was, like those the guinea things, or the things like they make their little nest.
Yeah, it's like a guinea pig.
It was like a nest of chocolate wrappers, all against the wall. She just looked at it. Nope, I didn't get in trouble. Didn't get in trouble.
How'd you not get in trouble?
I don't know. She just looked at me. She knew what it was, and
yeah, because she knew she probably paid for it.
I think my dad paid
She
for it.
paid for it. She knew damn well she had to pay for that. And she was like, damn.
I will never forget. I don't know. My mom was like,
how many candy bars did you eat?
A lot. A lot. I think my sister wound up selling 2.
And then you ate the rest. Because I remember like the suitcase thing that I had gotten like in middle school and high school. There was like Reese's in there, there was Kit Kats, there was Hershey bars, there was Twizzlers.
No, these were generic.
Oh no, we had like
name
brand stuff that we would sell. $25.
That's how one of your boys lost permission to eat in their room. Yeah, I wasn't even allowed to eat in my room, so I was doing 2 no-nos in one night. Eating in my room and then eating candy bars that was not mine. And listen, when I was little, we didn't have money, so it's not like, oh yeah, $25, here you go. Just my dad takes it out of his pocket. It was a very, strict.
Well, there were a lot of you.
There's a lot of us, yeah. So like, the money wasn't flying, and
$25.
Yeah, I don't know how much exactly it was, but I remember the.
I remember the boxes that I got were $50. The boxes I got were $50. That's how one of your boys lost permission. Yeah,
that's what I just said.
You know what? That's going to be the reason our daughter is going to lose permission to eat in her room, because she'll be like, "Mommy, can I have some yogurt?" And we have like the Go-Gurt sticks. I'm like, "Yeah, sure, fine." I find them all over the place, in crevices where they should not be. I'm like, Just throw them in the freaking trash. The trash is literally right outside your damn door. Like, just throw them in the garbage. Like, why do you have to, like, hide them? Like, you're a squirrel. I don't know. I don't get it.
Those chocolate boxes are $60 now?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
Doesn't shock me because when I was in high school, they were 50.
Stealing candy, eating in your room, and then hiding the wrappers. Well, technically, yeah, littering. Chocolate wrappers, chocolate, yeah.
That's true.
That's when it started. I don't know the exact age I was, but I know we were living in Baldwin. I remember the house. I remember the living room. I remember we had a Mickey Mouse telephone, like a landline.
Yeah.
Not the one that goes on the wall. My dad
but
probably...
like the rotary one.
No. It was Jesus. It was big. It was like this high off the ground. It was like that. It was in the corner. It was like a legit Mickey Mouse statue. And then... I don't remember how the phone was, but it was in the corner. Wasn't one. It might have been a road. I don't know. Little things like that I remember. I remember the kitchen. I remember our kitchen had a carpet.
I was hiding a lot more.
My grandmother.
More than chocolate wrappers.
My grandmother.
Oh, God.
My grandmother was living there before we moved in, and her feet would get cold. So, and the kitchen was like, when you walked into the house, you went through the living room, through the dining room, down like this little thing, and that's where the kitchen was, where it like looked into the backyard. Very cool house. Me and my brothers have always said the house was the coolest. I remember those Mickey Mouse phones, probably push buttons. I think it was. I don't remember that. Like I said, it might be downstairs somewhere.
It could be. I don't know. I remember the rotary phone. We had a rotary phone. We had like.
That's the dial, right? Yeah, I don't even know how to use that.
You hit it. You wait till it goes back and get the next number. Yeah.
I remember those ones. I never used one. I never knew how. But I remember the heater. The heating thing was very unique. It was like me and my brothers would wake up for school in the morning, and we're so cold. So we would all hover like little freaking ducks over this thing, and it just blew up heat. It was like it was like a vent on the floor, and it would just blow up heat.
See, now where I grew up, we had baseboard heating. So
these are red peppers. I didn't eat any tonight.
The heat that your room would get came from like these boards along the floor. It was like a metal pipe that was covered by like another metal casing. But, like, that's how your room got hot. There was nothing blowing. It was literally, it was like a hot water heater. Would heat the water to warm your room.
I don't know, but
I'll be honest with you. Now we have gas heat. It's just like, yes.
Gas around while talking. Did you guys have the long cords? I don't remember.
No.
Listen, when
I did not, Wawa. No long cord.
When I was that kid, I didn't have friends when I was little. I was never a very, I shouldn't say that.
I had friends.
I had friends, but not the kind of friends you call up, and like say, hey, want to play at that time. Meet. I didn't really use the phone a lot. When I got older, and then like 4th grade, 5th grade, I met my best friend. And, his name was Freddie. He was such a good friend. But I shouldn't say that. In Baldwin, I had my friend was Luke. I guess, but we lived right on the corner, so it was never calling up to go hang out.
Yeah, Tracy, it's kind of funny the things that, like, if you actually sit back and think, the things that you remember from, like, when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Especially, like, things that, like, existed back then, that if we were to talk about it now, people would be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, there's a lot. There's a lot.
How old are you typically Actually, that's a stupid question. I'm not even gonna ask that.
Rephrase.
Oh, I'm not going. I'm not even gonna bring it up because like you'll know where I was going with it. Like, oh, his guy is dumb. Especially if you know me and Kagi. This is why I was gonna say that, but never mind. I didn't either. It was relatives that wanted to talk because the parents weren't available. Haha. Yeah. Yep, those are the days. You ready for bed?
Yes.
All right. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It was nice. I was telling Kaki, and she was telling me, she's like, you're going to get trolls tonight. Like, I don't, just ignore them. But it was nice. No trolls.
Yes, there were.
Well, I didn't see them.
I ignored them.
Oh, okay. All right, guys.
I think somebody took
We will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. And if you don't see us tomorrow night, because you got shit to do, we understand. Happy Sunday. We'll see you again. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.